No shot you click off after seeing the screen. So I was browsing the Steam Workshop and apparently there's an anime mod compatible with Road to 56, which means we can do some funny shenanigans. Now Sweden is probably best known for Ikea and PewDiePie, also potentially maybe being a bit too chummy with Germany. But today I want to implement my plan of making Sweden the Nordic Empire it deserves to be. Although I think their current leader is on to me. Would you quit staring? Anyway, it will take a while to build up our strength, so for now we are gonna stockpile some guns and develop our industry. Because other than reasonably priced furniture, we don't have that much going for us. We can't exactly expect to start a revolution of the proletariat if we don't have any factories to start it in, right? So let's start building some factories so we can spread the word of the revolution. Next, we immediately want to go outside and tell everyone why communism is the best, to the dismay of our current leader though. Even so, we must unite the workers and farmers so we can face the challenges that are ahead. Also get this guy at the start of the game since he is cheap and good enough. Next we want to start rearming since we haven't really fought in a while and nobody knows how to shoot a gun anymore. Maybe we should talk to some Americans about the military-industrial complex and just how to handle that, plus the king. Now we can scroll down over here, start rallying the workers in each region and get them to support our cause. Also, we might want to increase stability. Just click these whenever they're available and you'll be on your way to communism in no time. The Swedes will listen to you. Meanwhile, our German trade agreement is as wonderful as usual. Thank you, Germany, for helping us build up our industry. Certainly won't come back to bite you in the ass. Talking about industry though, how about we get someone who knows how to build stuff? How close are we to communism? 49%, close enough, almost there. And if we've timed this right, we can get a referendum and then easily bypass this focus tree. When they said seize the means of production, this is what they meant. Aw, ain't that a cute hat? Next you want to do regicide to get rid of this royal pain in the butt. Did someone say more guns? Don't mind if I do. I think it's high time we teach our soldiers how to aim properly. Also, let's increase our trade with the Germans. And now it's finally time we empower the proletariat. We shall put a random guy on a horse, give him a cool logo. His name will be Gustav, by the way, and he will be in charge of liberating the workers of our country, aka garrisons. Listen, I know we share the same ideology, but I just don't like the hat. We can promise never to fight each other though. I'm sure that will go well. For my master plan to work, we'll need a few spies that can educate our neighbors and explain to them why communism is the best. And our new leader, Nils, knows exactly what I'm talking about. I mean, just look at that smirk. Full of confidence. Okay, here you go. Now how about a city break in Oslo? Things are going well. We can even make our own faction, the Stockholm International. Now let's start making some friends. I'm sure eventually we'll reach the same conclusion that we should be just a happy collective. Look, everyone just loves me already. They're agreeing with absolutely everything that I propose. Military access. Okay, well, not everyone yet, but eventually they will warm up to me, just like the rest of them. I mean, who doesn't love the Swedes, right? They bring you cheap furniture, they give you Volvo cars, they have, what else do they have? They have PewDiePie. Of course they're gonna love Sweden. We even have those cool meatballs. And I'm sure there was something else as well. Pretty sure nobody ever hires this guy, but I'm gonna need him for what I have in store. Next we want to do these 3 focus trees. As once completed, we can start sponsoring socialism in different countries, just like so. Also, it might be a good idea to hire this guy just for the manpower. The strat right now is just to improve relations with every single Nordic country and then have our spies influence their politics. Well, influence is a strong word. It's more like encouragement to think for the common good. We see the option to press one of these buttons, we press. No fear, no shame, no respect. Okay, cool, we seem to be making progress. And conclude rearmament. Now we get the option to pressure foreign governments to side with us and influence their people. I'm sure the Baltic people don't mind. And as we do this, slowly but surely, people are gonna start seeing things our way. Look, Denmark even joined our faction. Everyone has started to see why socialism is the best ideology there exists. Look, even Norway has reached this conclusion of their own free will. Estonia? Mind explaining this? I'll be back for them. Eventually we're gonna need to have a very long chat with them. Anyway, now we have pretty much everyone we needed. Great job everyone, we all deserve some time off, have a break and... Well, there goes my summer holiday. Okay, I guess we need to come together to face the new world. And just as I say that, the Soviets get involved. Now the Germans too. It's a fun time in Europe. We are not in a position to fight both the Soviets and the Germans though. As much as this pains me, you need to survive until our focus completes. Come on guys, fight the Germans, just survive. Don't give in. Just hold. Don't attack, don't do anything. Just hold. We are literally racing against time here. Finland, I'm sorry, but I can't. Not now. Oh, what's this? Ooh, that was close. Stalin seems a bit salty though. Anyway, now I need to clean up the mess that the AI did with their armies. Some of these templates are actually quite decent, but whatever. Now we are preparing for the fight for our Nordic lands, our rightful lands taken by the Soviets. And to that extent we shall proclaim our unity. We are now the Nordic socialist states. And also here's my production line. Just guns, basic stuff, and some British planes. My motto is, keep it simple, silly. Guns and just guns. I see Stalin, just like my ex, has an issue with letting go. But just like my ex, how could Stalin possibly understand how I feel? So I asked you to vacate the premises, and now you're questioning my sovereignty. Okay. Getting aggressive, I see. Okay. We are prepared for anything Stalin can throw at us anyway. We shall not give them 1 inch, I repeat, 1 inch of Nordic territory. Okay, we may have given them a bit of territory, but we made sure it was costly, okay? Rest in peace, Baltic states. On a different note, I've apparently, yeah. I think I may have undersupplied my garrisons in the north though. Not a problem, I will just send some Vikings to deal with the Soviet horde in the north. Also, it may be a good idea to have a few of them in reserve. They will deal with the starving Russians pretty quickly. Just give them some food and they will listen to us. Maybe we can get some sauerkraut from the Germans. Meanwhile, Bulgarians are doing Balkan stuff. There are mutinies in the armies, but more importantly, it's time to go back to Asia. This might take a while though, as the Soviets are renowned for resisting a lot. And just like that, with the help of our Germanic allies, we've encircled Leningrad, or how I like to call it, New Helsinki. We already have 2 collaboration governments completed, but we all know it's gonna take a lot more than that to capitulate the Soviets. They are incredibly stubborn, losing city after city, but still not enough. And that wouldn't really matter if we had any kind of supply in Siberia, but whatever. It's just gonna take us a long time to capitulate them. That's just the name of the game. That took a while. I think we've taken back our rightful lands and more, but we're still missing like a few more inches. Nothing personal, Germany. And with the fall of Rome, I think it's time to assert our claims. How about we conquer Königsberg? I think that works as an appropriate excuse to invade a foreign country, right? Interestingly enough, Afghanistan wants to join in on the fun. Not sure how Nordic they are, but hey, I could use some cannon fodder. Germany, here I come. We don't really need to attack all that much, we just need to keep them busy while the British, Italians, and my forces in Denmark squeeze them in a mill. But we will take empty provinces if given. We just poke at them from time to time and let them exhaust their forces. Exactly like I planned. Here we go. Kill these guys, and oh, Berlin has fallen. Now that we finally have our historic lands back, we just need to put Japan out of its misery and we can call it a day. Luckily, China was already on it, for my sake of course. I get the feeling that the Japanese aren't getting the hint that they are not wanted here. It's fine. Britain is having a very serious talking to in Tokyo right about now. Anyway, now we made Sweden the superpower it deserved to be, and small problem though, our economy kinda looks like this now. But hey, think of how much furniture we will be able to produce once we fix it. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please leave a like, subscribe, so I know to make more of these. Have a nice day.
yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words and I put them all together, insert, cause I wanna have worth. Working hella hard till they put me in the dirt. Gonna go far, man, listen to